Did you know that after decades of Silicon Valley enjoying total technological dominance, a new wave of aggressive artificial intelligence startups is dismantling its monopoly from the inside out? Tech behemoths like Google, Apple, Meta, and Microsoft are suddenly facing direct structural competition from hyper-agile vertical AI and robotics startups. Entities like Anthropic, Perplexity, and Figure are not merely building consumer software. They are deploying specialized digital workforces and humanoid robots that are rewriting the economic rules of the global matrix. Watch this video until the very end as we break down this historic shift redefining the future of innovation. The Silicon Valley shift and the rise of vertical AI. For decades, Silicon Valley stood as the undisputed epicenter of global technological innovation. Apple revolutionized personal computing, Google transformed information retrieval, and Meta reshaped social interactions for billions. The unwritten law of technology was absolute. If you wanted to build, if you wanted to build the future, you had to build it in Northern California. However, an unprecedented paradigm shift is underway as a new generation of artificial intelligence startups emerges at a velocity never before experienced in corporate history. These entities are now developing generic consumer apps. They are creating foundational non-biological intelligence. Unlike previous technological cycles, early-stage startups no longer spend years developing underlying infrastructure before launching commercial offerings. Leveraged by cloud, compute arrays, openwares, foundational models, and advanced developer frameworks, lead engineering teams can deploy highly sophisticated enterprise AI tools in a fraction of the time, rather than attempting to dominate dozens of borrowed consumer verticals. These startups execute hyper-focused strategies aimed at solving one complex domain problem. This strategy, known as vertical AI, is driving massive capital deployments into healthcare, legal automation, cybersecurity, and advanced manufacturing. Strategic examples illustrate his structural realignment. Anthropic entered an intensely crowded landscape by focusing rigorously on model reliability and safety architectures, rapidly becoming an enterprise titan. Perplexity directly challenged Google's legacy search framework by pioneering conversational source-cited answer engines. Concurrently, robotics pioneers like Figure are shifting AI execution of flat screens and into physical reality, deploying humanoid units designed to operate inside manufacturing, logistics, and real-world industrial environments. The primary competitive advantage of this new startup cohort lies in pure operational speed, while legacy technology corporations struggle with complex institutional bureaucracy, extensive compliance cycles, and multi-team approvals. Lean AI startups can iterate features, capture direct user feedback, and refine software models daily. Crucially, many of these founding teams consist of senior researchers existing OpenAI, Google, and Meta, recycling institutional knowledge directly into nimble challenger entities. However, it would be a mistake to assume Silicon Valley is losing its systemic importance. Rather, innovation is becoming structurally decentralized. World-class engineers across North America, Europe, and Asia and deploying high-capital AI entities without setting foot in California. In response, established tech giants are making massive strategic investments, transforming potential disruptors into cloud partners. The ultimate metric of tech success has shifted. It is no longer measured by total user platform size, but by how indispensable a specialized intelligence becomes to a specific industry. That brings us to the ultimate strategic and geopolitical question. Will this new wave of hyper-specialized vertical AI startups permanently break Silicon Valley's decades-long tech monopoly, or will legacy tech giants simply acquire and absorb these challengers to solidify their corporate control? If you were deploying capital today, would you back the established Silicon Valley giants or bet on the agile AI startups disrupting the market? Share your perspective in the comments below. Stay connected for the most rigorous, accurate coverage of chip architecture and sovereign technological shifts. Subscribe to AI Revolution. Press the bell icon, turn on all notifications, and smash the like button to join our elite journey. Join the frontier of AI revolution.